the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers as they play against the Sacramento Kings. Well, for Sacramento, they've talked about the importance of starting fast, playing with energy right off the tip. Let's face it, no team likes to play catch-up if they can avoid it. We'll see how it works for them tonight. Hold on to your seats, folks. Should be a wild ride. Whoa! Two athletic clubs facing off. Kenny, how do you expect this one to go down?
Ooh, lots of highlight reels, lots of highlight reels, lots of highlight reels, and great showmanship.
Should be exciting for the players and the fans. The team that takes care of the basketball will have the edge.
Woo! Okay, time for tip-off. We send it over to...
What are you riding, a horse, Ernie?
Woo! Kevin Harlan.
It's not a roller coaster, is it?
It's a Western Conference matchup as the Los Angeles Lakers come into town in this game. Kings looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here in Sacramento. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. Well, Chris, tonight we see two teams with a lot of upside and still realizing what they can do, where their season can go.
It's a look into the future of the league, Kevin, and you gotta love it. It's always exciting to watch the young players develop.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Ingram is out there with Ball, and it's McGee in at the 5 down low. Now Ball. Harrison Barnes missing on the 3. Healed outside. There's 1:17 left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Barnes. McGee with the block. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's LeBron. Hits the target from 18 feet.
I like how James shoots off the pass. He knows how to catch the D by surprise.
Now Fox. Barnes outside. Back to Fox. They kick out to Hield. Back to Fox. Passes it to Barnes. Shoots over Ingram. And another shot, and he sinks the layup.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Ball against Fox. Here's Ball. There's the pass to James. Over Barnes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And the horn signals the end of the first, and not a lot of scoring yet in this one, Clark. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
I tell you what, that first quarter, you can see the game plan is a commitment to offensive rebounding.
Oh, yeah, this is how they squeezed out extra possessions and captured the early lead.
And here's Rondo. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Mike Muscala out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Lance Stevenson. Then it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Hart in at the 2 spot.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, a great understanding of how to play the game of basketball. That IQ, that confidence, very valuable to this young Sacramento team.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, the Kings signed some quality vets last season, but when the losses piled up, they decided to go young. Now, the focus is on development. The veterans still have a role providing steadying presence on the court and in the locker room. Kevin?
David, it certainly is a balancing act. Thanks for that report. Clock at 4. Here's Stevenson. Not going to go that time. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And Bogdan Bogdanovic, well-liked in the locker room.
A great teammate, and he's one at the highest levels in Europe. Look, he brings a leadership and an understanding of what it takes.
Now, here's Fox. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
It's good seeing Fox work his magic down there, looking unafraid, even though he's not the biggest of guys.
Kuzma kicks to Stevenson. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And stolen by Barnes. 3-on-3. The wide open look here for Fox. Nailed from three-point land. Fox has got 5.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Rondo looking around. Pass to Kuzma. No good again that time. And so it's the Sacramento Kings heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Dave Yeager, Coach, how do you keep up the defensive pressure and slow down their offense?
We got to just try to keep them in front of us and shoot jumpers, and then no second chances.
Rebounding is your team's strength. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal at 2K Sports. Let's talk first half. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. Nothing seemed to give way on either side of the scoring column as they wrapped up the period all knotted up. They stepped up their game in the second quarter, and the score began to tilt in their favor. It's now a 7-point lead for them here at the half. Shaq, how did you think the Kings were playing?
Well, they played excellent defense. They set the tone by getting down and dirty at the defensive end. They really controlled the momentum with the attitude and the toughness. They might need to make some adjustments in the second half, but so far, they look good, just like me.
And over to Kenny, your takeaway on the Lakers.
Well, obviously, they were outshot. I thought they mailed it in too many times in terms of their effort. People weren't moving, they weren't screening, and they definitely weren't hustling. They need to hit the ground running to be competitive in the second half, or they could get blown out.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
A nighttime glimpse of the Tower Bridge, one of the landmarks here in Sacramento. Welcome back, everyone, to the capital of California. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
And when everyone's keying on you, you have a choice. Become passive or just work that much harder. He consistently chooses the latter.
Well, that's the mentality of a true competitor. Some guys shrink in the face of a challenge. For him, it's what he plays for.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. When it comes to video review, C-Web, do you feel the NBA has done a good job of incorporating it into the flow of the game, or is there, in your opinion, still some work to be done in this regard?
There's a little work to be done. I mean, nothing's ever perfect, but I think they've done a great job. I mean, we want to get it right, and so there's going to be a little bit of an inconvenience sometimes in going back to it. The main thing for me is to make sure that it is as fast as possible, that you're not giving the team extra time to get together and to huddle up and to call plays. You're not taking the rhythm away from a team that just went on a 10-0 run, and now they have to sit on the side for 2 minutes in real time and see if this call is correct. So the speed that is done with the video review is the only thing I think that needs to be worked on, and that's going to be situation to situation. So I think the NBA is doing a really good job.
Good points. Fox is at the point with Hield next to him at the 2. Willie Cauley-Stein is out there with Bielitsa, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Greg, and Willie Cauley-Stein, a live wire 7-footer.
I mean, he's got great foot speed for his size. I just like to see him really become more aggressive offensively and try to improve that skill set. But his mobility is so desirable in today's game.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, since the rise of the Warriors, we've seen a fair amount of soul-searching by the league's other contenders. There is incredible pressure to shake things up. Now, sometimes it can elevate a team, but we have often seen it also can tear a team apart.
It can be fragile for sure. David, thank you so much. Now, here's Kuzma. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot. Stolen. Bielitsa passes to Hield. Down low, stolen by McGee. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Hield.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
And don't forget about the good hand-eye coordination. I mean, he almost corralled it in for the steal.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Bagley, he's checked in for Bielitsa. And it's Bogdanovich in for Barnes. And then for the Lakers, Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Brandon Ingram. Here's James. To the wing right side. Lakers working the ball around now. High arcing shot. 5 on the clock. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. James has got his second bucket.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Fox kicks to Bagley. LeBron with some nice D. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Pass the ball. James outside. Over Bogdanovich. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we've reached the end of the third. The Kings on top. They lead by 4. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The 4 and 5 are the athletic duo of LeBron and McGee. Ball is the point with KCP at his side. And it's Bullock in at the 3. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Outstanding at knifing into the paint. I love how assertive Fox is. I mean, he forces the D to act.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
What sticks out about Fox is his speed. He's one of the fastest guys in the game at both ends of the floor.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Lakers trail by 5. Ball kicks to LeBron. Back to Ball. To the paint. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
That's just an attack mindset. I love it. Game on the line. He's out competing guys.
Now here's Hield. Passes it to Giles. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Ron right side. Over Bagley. Count that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from James.
And the mental fortitude of James, even when the defense is there, he pays it little attention.
Caldwell Pope against Hield. Fox kicks to Hield. Back to Fox. Here's Bagley. Money!
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Well, we want people to tune in, don't we? This is what they're tuning into. Big moments.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 3. There's 39 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for the Kings. Harrison Barnes comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, Luke Walton was just talking about strategy with his team. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win, guys.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
He's quiet, easygoing nature. That's what Ball brings. That's what makes him so likable. He's someone his team loves to play for, and they generally respect.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And Sacramento has possession. 3-point lead. The pass to Fox. Over Ball. Fox, no good. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ingram dishes to McGee. Out to Ingram. It's stolen by Hield. And so they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Two shots.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, it's obvious that Hield is a talented player. Whether he takes that next leap to stardom, that's up to him.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
They get what they want out of that trip. Now a 2-possession game.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 5. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Fifteen seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass the ball. Ingram kicks the ball. No good on the 3.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
Yeah, because you're spread out. It can be difficult to contest these shots, but not for him.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.